Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have a lot to talk about. Star Stable has just released a brand new festival called the Equestrian Festival, and there's a lot of stuff to do around there, but also they brought back in this same update the Jorvik Stables open house event with a brand new horse variation. We have a brand new English Thoroughbred available at the Jorvik Stables open house event, and I have to say it looks so good, so we are definitely buying that horse today as well. But first, let's go ahead and find Linda at our home stable to take a look at this brand new Equestrian Festival. Let's jump straight into it. So as soon as you log in, go back to your home stable and walk around for a bit. Linda will come up to you like you can see on the screen right now. And dear Linda over here has something to say to us, so let's go ahead and read what she has to say. Well, actually, I hear the girls from the riding clubs and the rangers signed up to volunteer jobs to help make it a big success. Some of them are even competitive. They are probably trying to win a Best Volunteer award along with the races. Ha! Just kidding, it's going to be a lot of fun and I'm looking forward to seeing my friends and their horses. In fact, I made plans to meet Alex later. I hope you'll join us. I will see you in Moorland, and then we finish up the quest, and then we get another quest, and then it says, arrive at the main hub of the Equestrian Festival, and we get 3 spring tokens from this. I'm not really sure what we can do with these spring tokens. I assume exchange them for new tack and clothing sets. So we're gonna go ahead and head on over to the Equestrian Festival. And of course, as soon as we arrive, we are greeted by beautiful scenery, and this over here, you guys, is the Equestrian Festival. As you can see, it's happening right over here at the event area in Moorland, and the person we talk to first is apparently Tan. Welcome to the Equestrian Festival. I'm Tan, your host for the Moorland area. Get introduced to the main hub at Moorland. Okay, let's go ahead and see what Tan has to say. And oh my goodness, that's a lot of quests. From the top, we have Hugh's Vet Care, which I assume is just going to be a quest about how Hugh's also at the festival and he is distributing vet care for everyone. Then we have something to do with championships, and I did read something about this on the website, but I need to read this for a second to see what exactly is happening. Oh, it says keep an eye out for promoters near each championship area who are willing to give bonus rewards to those who participate. And I assume this is going to be going on until the end of the Equestrian Festival, which it ends on May 4th. So if you want some extra rewards when doing championships, then go over here, click on this quest line, complete it, and you'll get extra rewards from the championships. And then we also have a quest called New Race at Moorland Hub, which is all about the new race. The welcome challenge will be available for you daily, and it's fun for getting festival tokens. And I think it gives you a few festival tokens. I'll need to go ahead and walk around and see where the race begins. Then there's also a quest called Festival Grounds around Jorvik Stables, and then it says Lily Bones will be waiting for you there. So Lily Bones is organizing everything to do with the Equestrian Festival, which is also called the open house at Jorvik Stables. Then we also have a quest called Jorvik Stables Transportation. They have opened up a new transportation at the Equestrian Festival main hub to Jorvik Stables, which allows you and your horse to be taken straight to the festival grounds at Jorvik Stables, which is nice. And then the last quest is all about the activities at the main hub, so let's go ahead and see all the locations. So I want to go from the back to the front, and over here in the back we have the dance floor, which is one of the activities that I had to check out. Now at this dance floor we have a DJ who is actually playing live music, so if you turn up the sound in the game you'll hear music, and it also has a beautiful view on the sea between Southhoof, Epona, Fort Pinta, Moorland, and the beautiful area surrounding the lighthouse. Now then, if we head into the actual Equestrian Festival, over here we have a championship schedule as well as Julie right next to it, which if you click on Julie, you can see all of the available championships over here, and at the end there is a daily quest. If you complete this daily quest and you partake in one of the championships, you'll get 250 horse XP as well as 6 of these spring tokens, which again I assume you can use to buy tack and items for your character. And then right around the corner we have Loretta, who has a quest for us, and she says, if you think you can answer my quiz correctly, I guess I have time for you to try and win this jacket. And the jacket that's on the line is this beautiful golden 1 billion races jacket with max stats. So we're gonna go ahead and click on yes and do this quiz very quickly. Now, spoiler alert, I've heard from some people there's only one question in this quiz, so we're gonna be able to get this jacket real quick. And then that was that quest. Very short and sweet, but we did get a new jacket and I really love that for me. Now, I also just want to go and show you this little area over here, because over here SSO is selling every single limited edition horse from previous open house events, and some even for cheaper than what they used to be. So over here we have the Buckskin Andalusian, which is $9.50, and we also have the Fleet Bitten Lusitano, which is $9.49. Over here we have this, oh, I totally forgot what coat color this is, but this Lusitano, it's also $9.49. And then behind me we have 3 of the Lippies, which have been reduced in price to 475 star coins each. So if you are wanting to get any of these limited edition Lippies, you can now get them for even cheaper. And honestly, I'm thinking of getting this one because I've had my eye on this one ever since it came out. I just never got around to buying it, so maybe this time around I'll buy it. Then over here we also have a horse stylist, and then right next to it we have a little shop. This is the Festive Equestrian, and over here we have a bunch of new items, including new dressage saddles. You guys, I've been waiting on this for such a long time, and we finally have brand new dressage saddles. Look at these saddles. I can't wear them on this horse because for now this item can only be worn by the following breeds: the Lusitano, Barkheart, the English Thoroughbreds, Arabians, Shadow Shield, and Snow Dancer. And obviously I'm not riding any of those horses right now, but I am gonna buy the English Thoroughbred later on, so I may have to check back and take a look at what these dressage saddles actually look like on my brand new English Thoroughbred. So yeah, for now we're gonna leave this store and we're gonna move on to the next thing, which is Hugh, who is standing right over here. And if we click on Hugh, we can exchange these spring tokens for full vet care, which is nice. If you need any free vet care, spare up the spring tokens and you can purchase yourself some free vet care. Then around the corner we have some more characters who you can also talk to. Then over here we have an Arabian who is fully covered in the gold Barak riding set, and as you can see there is an exchange item above its head. If you click on this horse in this little shop over here, you can exchange your spring tokens for every single item of the gold Barak set, which includes a new dressage saddle, a new bridle, a new saddle pad, new ribbons, which look really nice. Let's be honest, those look really cute. And I can't wait till I've collected enough spring tokens to buy this entire set, because if I can get this set, there's not really a need for me to buy that other set in that shop over there, but still I would also like that one. We have a Riding Club Grandmaster over here. I assume this over here is the race, which I also really want to check out. This is the race indeed. It gives you 400 horse XP and 3 spring tokens, so we're definitely going to check that one out in a second. Over here behind the race we have 2 green screens, which you can use to take pictures, and you can post those pictures on Instagram and tag Star Stable if you want. Maybe you'll get reposted. Over here we have another exchange horse for the Bobcats jumping set, which also looks quite nice. Look at this. This is one of the regular jumping saddles though, so I think I'm going to focus on the dressage set rather than the Bobcats jumping one, but this saddle pad is really pretty. Oh my goodness. Then behind me over here we have a place for storage, which I really appreciate that Star Stable's adding in these storage spots at the festivals, because it's just super handy to change out your outfit every now and then at the festival area instead of having to go to your home stable all the time. And then right next to the storage place we have a pet shop, and Steve is over here first of all selling 2 bunnies. This over here is the gray bunny and this is the brown bunny. Both are 350 star coins. In this separate shop over here we have Steve's token pet shop, and over here you can exchange 70 spring tokens for the black and white bunny. So again, we've got options over here. If you don't want to waste your star coins, you can spare up the tokens. If you don't want to spare up the tokens, you can waste your star coins. The choice is yours. Oh, and this is the transportation thing that we get to use to go to Jorvik stables. I thought it was going to be an actual trailer that they put here, because there is a trailer, but it does nothing. This is going to be the transportation. That's very nice. But before we are taking the transportation to Jorvik stables, I do want to do the race at the Moorland Maine Hub for a second, because I'm curious to see what this one looks like. Let's go ahead and click on yes, participate in the race, and I'm just going to show you the race in full right from the start, because I don't think it's going to be a very hard race, and also we don't have a lot of time. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. And that, you guys, was the full race. To be honest, it's a fun race. You can see every single little aspect of the Equestrian Festival, and it gives you so much XP. 400 XP is truly something you don't see a lot in the game. So yeah, let's go ahead and collect our XP, and then we've also finished up with the race. And then the final two quests that we have left are Celebrating Championships and Jorvik Stables Transportation. Now, right now, I still have to wait 24 minutes before a champ actually starts, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head on over to Jorvik Stables. I do want to double check where the next championship is going to be, so I need the championship for 3 p.m., which is in Fairgrove. So I think the best I can do is go to Jorvik Stables right now, head on over to Fairgrove, and go back to Jorvik Stables. Is that a smart plan? I think it is. Let's go ahead and use the transportation. There we go. Click on yes, and we are traveling to the Equestrian Festival's Jorvik Stables grounds. And then here we are, you guys. Lily Bones is greeting us, and she says, "Hello, Izabella. We're completing up this quest for a second." And over here we have a new cross-country race. We also have Luciana's local history tour, and also a show jumping race at Jorvik Stables. And most importantly, we cannot forget about the brand new English Thoroughbred, which we are most definitely going to buy in a second. So I'm just going to take up all of these quests to collect some XP for my horse, and also some of these spring tokens. And then now let's go ahead and do both these races and also check out the tour, and then we're going to look at the horses right over there. And I finally completed the tour. Okay, you have another quest? Oh my goodness. Okay, I just have to talk to you. That's okay. Personally, I'm not really a fan of these like history tours because I already know a lot about Jorvik Stables, and I've been here with the Jorvik Stables open house from the start, so like I don't need the introduction. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out the two races who are down over here by the big arena. Of course, the dressage ring is back, so if you still want to do some dressage in this beautiful ring, you can. And right around the corner we have Jennica Holmes, who I believe has the cross country as well as the show jumping race. So we're just gonna go ahead and click on yes. Again, it gives you 400 horse XP and 3 spring tokens. I wonder if it's the same for the other one. I would assume so. Yes, it is. So now let's go ahead and complete these two. Again, I'm just going to speed it up and show you everything sped up, and then we can get started on checking out the horses. And then that was the show jumping race so far. Now I'm going to go ahead and collect the XP, and we're also going to do the cross country race, so that is coming up right now. And then there we go. That was also the cross-country race, which was a bit shorter, at least that's what it felt like, but it also gives you just as many XP. So the festival is definitely a great ground for grinding XP because it gives you a lot. Now let's go ahead and finish up with Lily Bones over here with the races as well. I assume she has another quest. Yes. Have you completed all the introductions? I have not. Or have I? I have. So now we have a bunch of these spring tokens. We have 39 right now, which is just by doing the basic quests. And that means that back at the main hub in Moorland, we can already get some items of that dressage set. Now, before we're going to go ahead and do that, I do want to take a look at the brand new horse variation and the variation of the Arabian they finally brought back. So this over here is the Arabian. It's $9.50, and this coat color is one of my favorites when it comes to the Arabians. And if you've been looking at this one and thinking of getting it, get it, because you'll regret it if you don't. And then right next to it we have this beautiful English Thoroughbred, and I saw this one in the spoiler pic they posted and I immediately went, I need to have that horse. So we're gonna go ahead and buy this English Thoroughbred. Now I don't have a name idea just yet, but I'm sure I'll be able to come up with something fancy. Now I am not entirely sure if I don't already have a horse with this name in my home stable, but I'm thinking of Coffee Splash because it is a Pinto, and we all know when you spill coffee, it gets everywhere, which is kind of what I thought about when I saw this horse. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I think Coffee Splash is a really cute name. So let's go ahead and click on OK and buy this beautiful brand new English Thoroughbred. And then here she is. This is Coffee Splash, and look at something I just noticed. Over here on this horse's hind, she has a little heart. Look at that marking. It's a little heart. That is so adorable. I love this horse so much. The coat is so well done, and SSO, please keep on making horse coats like this because they're beautiful. And with that being said, that was basically everything for Jorvik stables as well. Now I still have 2 quests left to do. The first one is still celebrating championships. I missed the Fir Grove one, so I'm gonna have to do the new Hillcrest one, and I am gonna do it on my new horse, Coffee Splash. And we also have to complete the quest for the Jorvik stables transportation, which is also right there near Lily Bones. Now, at the Jorvik stables area, there is one more thing. I don't think it's that significant, but there's a petting zoo right over there with Andy from Fairgrove. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take the transportation back to Moorland to also complete that quest. Complete this quest over here with Tan, and then the only one left is the championship one. Now, I'm gonna do the championship at 4 p.m. instead of 3, and the one at 4 p.m. indeed is... oh, it's Faildale. It's not actually New Hillcrest. As you can see in the upper left corner, this is indeed the schedule for Monday. Today is obviously Wednesday. I was looking in the wrong place. The next championship is indeed New Hillcrest, so please don't be confused by the next scene. Hello, New Hillcrest. It is time for a championship with you. I love the New Hillcrest championship. I think it is so much fun. So let's go ahead and take a look and see if Julie's over here as well. Yes, she is. So to get the extra XP and the extra spring tokens, all I have to do is go to Julie, complete this quest, do the championship, and then pick up your extra XP and spring tokens over here. And there we go. That was the championship. So many people did participate. Like, this is just group 1. Group 2 was just arriving. So after you complete the championship, you go back to Julie and you pick up the XP and the what are they called again? I keep forgetting their names. The spring tokens. So now what I have to do is go back to Moorland, complete the quest with Tan, and then we are finally done with every single quest to do with the Equestrian Festival, at least for today. And then here we are back in Moorland. We finally get to finish up with the quest lines for today, so let's go ahead and finish up. We get 10 spring tokens and an additional 100 horse XP as like the end of this part of the update, and then that was it. That was everything for today. And that, you guys, was everything for today's video. It was a little bit longer this time around because this festival is truly huge. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Also, if you would like to see more of my content, all you have to do is subscribe down below, as well as turn on those notifications to make sure you'll never miss out on anything I post. And with that being said, I hope you'll have an amazing rest of your week. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you again next week on Wednesday with a brand new update video. Again, all about the Equestrian Festival. Bye, guys!